How do you determine if something was a success to you?
I'm from the dirt. Like, everything is success. You know?
On God, like me being from Haiti, bro. Me being from Haiti, like everything that's going on right now is a success. Me having this fucking iPhone is success. Me having this Nike fucking tank top, it's a success, bro. Me laying in this big ass bed is a success. Me having a laptop is success. Me driving a car is success because, bro, I come from the dirt for real. Like I'm not talking about American dirt, nigga. I come from Haiti, bitch. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction video, man. Today we're gonna be reacting to Lil Baby opens up on mental health, dating types, list list top 5 ATL rappers with deep cut Vic blends. It's this white dude that be cutting hair. He's really cool, positive. I fuck with him, fuck with his content. So let's watch his content without talking your heads off. Let's get into the video, man. Let's see what they talking about.
Losses don't take losses, they learn lessons. The only way is a loss if you don't learn. Like, in order to not even keep losing like that, you gotta go through it to know. If they don't got a mindset to thrive, it's like they useless almost. I used to stare at myself in the mirror. They like zone out, imagining like how I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much money you got, how much fame you got, how much you don't got. Like, at the end of the day, like, everybody regular people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a mental health.
My name is Vic Lenz, and this is Deep Cut with Lil Baby. Thank you to X Program for sponsoring this episode. Start your journey to quitting nicotine today. Let's get it.
Yeah, like Vic.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing?
Good?
Right. Wait, I mean, a deep cut, motherfucker.
Had to get you on. Appreciate you pulling up over into the shop.
I ain't never been to the shop.
All
Yeah.
right, man. Let's get to it, man. Rough stage, thugging it out. We're going to grow the front taper out. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a little cleanup going.
How you doing today?
Dog, I'm good, man. First off, I appreciate you pulling up. You know, I've been being a barber for a minute, but to be here on the show obviously is a special moment for me.
I really respect everything you're doing. You know that.
I already know it, bro.
None of that shit. No power to you.
I appreciate it, bro. Been a long journey.
Ain't no journey.
Bro, one thing about Lil Baby, I fuck with him because, like, fuck the fame. Like, put the fame to the side, put the money to the side, all that shit. You can tell he's a regular person at the end of the day. And another rapper that gives off that vibe is Boss Man D-Lo. Like, you can just tell, like, bro, them niggas is still regular niggas, bro. They don't really too much give you that, like, oh yeah, I'm the shit type. Even though you know they the shit, but like they coolin', bro. They regular niggas. They real positive. They real nice. And Kai Cenat do that too. I fuck with Kai for that. So I just wanna like say that because not too many niggas do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas let that shit get to their head, but these niggas, they remain humble. They still kind of regular to a certain extent. They don't let that shit get to them, and I really admire that.
Journey now.
Yeah, got a lot more to go.
Yeah, a lot more to go. That's the thing.
More to go.
Long journey, but we got a longer way to go.
Yeah,
Sure.
well, I want to talk about the first time that we ever met because I think that was it was a moment for me to fully.
Well, I ain't gonna holler, baby. I don't know who been cutting your shit. But your shit a little longer on this side and on that side. That shit a little fucked up. But let's see what Buddy do, though.
See you in action, doing your thing. You had took me to Oakland City, your hometown, and I remember pulling up, thinking I was just gonna line you up. You had me cut like 50 dudes on the bus.
Everybody, them folks coming out, you got that, man. Get him next.
On everything. That had to be the most cuts I ever did in a day.
You acting like you want to leave, man. That shit, man.
Nah, I held it down, and then you left, and then I'm like, where Baby at? I don't even know where you at. I gotta go find you for the bread. I remember I was trying to calculate how much. You hand me a steak, you said, this good? I was like, shit, I'm robbing, yeah, fuck it, I'm taking it. One of the things that stuck out to me is I remember that it was a cold ass day, and in the middle of the shoot, you had sent somebody to go and get coats for all of the kids in the neighborhood.
It wasn't funny. It was cold in here that day, man. They was outside with no coat. I'm like, where y'all coat at? And they don't got no coat. Then I started looking. There's a lot of them out here with no coat.
Went ahead and take care of them, but Oakland City specifically.
Dude, like, the way this nigga speaks is so fucking funny, dude. Like, I can't even imitate how this nigga speak. You gotta be from Atlanta to speak like that, cause I be watching Quan, bro. Quan be sounding like that sometimes. That shit crazy.
Like, how did that community help define you?
I mean, I feel like Oakland City, like anywhere else I live, that like all of it kind of defined me, cause that's like where I come from. And really, all I knew. Well, I know something different now, but at first, that was all I knew.
Juggling multiple client sites, supercharge your productivity.
And I think about you now, living in a different state. Did you ever think that you would leave Atlanta?
Hell no, you know that.
Nah, I already know. Yeah, for sure.
And I never. I used to have shows like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'd come to Atlanta instead of like going to the next place. You know what I'm saying? It's different, and fresh start for me. Atlanta is like, you know, what I'm used to, like stuff I'm used to doing, people I'm used to seeing.
I know that your mom was, the one that really gave you a lot of your foundation. Are there any lessons that your mom gave you early on that still stick with you today?
My mama gave me a whole lot of lessons, but the main lesson is she a woman. I learned a lot about a woman from my mama, like from all stages. And I got sisters, so my mama always like explain everything to me.
When you were growing up, did you always feel understood from your family?
Yeah, nah. I'm like the black sheep of the family.
Oh, you feel like that?
I'm like, you know how you see how it go, like, dang, this shit went like that.
Yeah.
Hell nah. Hell nah. You know, they don't approve of what a nigga do. Not say they don't approve of it, but it's like, when you take the route I took, if you don't make it, you like the black sheep. You gotta make it.
Oh God, bitch, you better make it, nigga. If you out there in these streets, boy, you better make it. You know your family ain't gonna look at you in a good way. But when you make it, you know that shit gonna change. But when you actually out there, you actually risking your life and shit. You know, they kind of, I wouldn't say they just don't fuck with you, but you know it's a dangerous game. So you know they gonna be worried all the time, and that could start making them act different. Like, man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
The only way they gonna respect the route I took is if you make something out of it. Cause most people who take the routes and don't make nothing out of it, they just be like kind of like bum street dudes, you know?
What options did you feel like you were gonna have for yourself before rap happened?
I always started like on some start a business. I always kept like, I ain't gonna say lame friends, but like cool friends. Like even since I was younger, like I need y'all to go to college because I know what I'm gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I need y'all, like even if I was to like meet a girl or something, like my mind always been set on like, I need to start a business. So without rapping, I would have had to start me some kind of business.
Did you have a childhood dream of a job?
I had a childhood dream of being a millionaire only. I never had a dream of a job. I thought I'd be some more shit, but I just knew I'd find a way to get me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm 21 years old. The longest I've ever worked is like 3 months, bro. And I was in high school. I worked at KFC for 3 months. I lost my job because this fuck nigga wanted to like try me and shit. So I'm like, nigga, you ain't finna try me. I got on his ass, and that day when that situation happened, it was an inspector. Like, I don't know if y'all know this, but if you work at a restaurant or in the restaurant space, they do get inspections. Like, important people comes from whatever, like, companies or some shit like OSHA and shit. I don't fucking know, but they was inspecting the restaurant, and when we had that argument, it was like a no situation. They already told us too. They was like, don't argue, make sure everything looks good, cause this is very important what's gonna happen here. And this one nigga, his name was Wolf. If you out there watching, nigga, I still beat your ass, nigga. You pussy as fuck. But anyways, like, he tried me or some shit, so nigga got mad, and then we both got fired and shit. And after that, bro, I remember I had got this other job, worked for like 2 weeks, quit, and then I got this other job. I actually walked off, like I didn't even stay. And then yeah, I never worked. I really just been out here just figuring it out, and I've been making money, and shit been good, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I can honestly say, like, yeah, nigga don't dream to like have a dream job. Like, fuck that. They trying to get this paid.
A lot of money.
In the West End, what is the difference between a person that's going to thrive out of that city versus a person that can't make it out?
You know, it's so crazy that I honestly feel like the difference be like how God make you. Because I done stayed in the same positions, I'm talking about every day, with the same kind of people, and we had a different outcome. Like, they might have even did it more than me, or, you know, or we still turn out with, like, different destinies. So it's like, I feel like everybody's life be kind of designated for, like, how God want their life to be, or, like, decisions you make. Decisions are always the main thing, too, though. Because we both can make $1,000 a day, but what you do with your $1,000 and what I do with my $1,000 is gonna be different, so we're gonna have different outcomes in life. You might spend yours every day. You know what I'm saying? I might save mine every day. So, you know, it's like decisions you make.
On that journey, it comes with a lot of wins and losses. When you say bosses don't take losses, they learn lessons. Break that down for people that do take what they feel like is a loss, but they can't see the positive out of it.
Although it's a loss if you don't learn nothing. Meaning, you gotta learn something in the loss, or it's a loss. If you learn something, it ain't a loss. Even if you learn just not to do it that way again, you know what I'm saying, it ain't a loss. Like, it don't gotta be monetary, it don't gotta be nothing like that. I'm just saying, period. Whatever you consider a loss, like, in order to not even keep losing like that, you gotta go through it to know.
What kind of a learner are you? Are you a person that could see something and learn from it without having to go through it?
Sometimes, different stuff. Sometimes people can tell you still do it wrong. A lot of times, that's like the best way to learn a lot of stuff, I believe. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff you can, but it's something about like human nature where they just want to try themselves. They gotta see for themselves.
What was the last thing that you feel like you learned about yourself?
I learn something new about myself every day, honestly. It don't be like learn something new about myself, but it's like I might learn something new or like learn a different way to carry myself. Not carry myself, but like learn something new I could be doing. Something to like tighten up on how I'm living a life.
What are you currently learning? Is there something that you're into?
I'm learning how to pivot more than anything. And what I mean by pivot is like I'm learning how to spin off of a way I used to would react or act to a whole new way.
What is something about yourself today that the old you wouldn't have accepted?
Sitting down doing this. How long you had this? How long I don't really care to talk and have an interview or, you know what I'm saying? Because we talking about the same thing. It's like, baby from the hood. It's like, growing up in the hood. It's like, I still ain't just used to like interviews and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That shit crazy, cause I be thinking about the same shit. Like, bro, all these interviews, they got the same fucking story. I grew up from the hood, and then I always knew that they didn't want to work, and like, nigga, it's the same shit. Like, it's nothing special, cuz. So I feel them, but it's still good to have, cause like I like watching these interviews. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it's still good to have at the end of the day.
better than what I was, but it ain't just something I'm just not even saying like just the interview, but just like talking, just being on the platform and I'm just talking, bro, just rapping.
Yeah. How did it feel when you did get to talk to Yachty? Because I know you explained, all right, that was something you want to work on and you were pushing yourself to do it. But how did it feel after actually getting some stuff out that you wanted to talk about?
After it kind of like, for the people who did watch it, like who do watch it, they kind of understand where I'm coming from. And I get like a feedback of like, damn, I would have never looked at it this way. Until you said that, like that's the reaction I'm always looking for.
What I appreciate from me being around you and me seeing you is putting everybody in position has always been something that I felt was like a priority for you. And if you were to see the guys now, everybody getting there, everybody getting in and flourishing, how important has that principle been to you? And has you always thought like that?
I always thought like that because it's like, you're only like as strong as your team. No matter what. You could be the strongest on the team. You could be the, you know what I'm saying, the star, but you need the team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like if I feel like if I ain't pushing the people around me to thrive and they don't even, not even me push them, like if they don't got a mindset to thrive, it's like they useless almost. What I mean by thrive, everybody don't gotta be a little baby or nothing near it or whatever the case may be. You gotta just thrive in your own ways, you know what I'm saying? Even you.
Yeah.
Like they had these same talks, I'm telling you, like, Vic, you gotta take this shit to the next level. Like, what's this shit for? Even when you're doing it, I still tell you, like, yeah, keep doing that. That's the way you need to go. know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't have them talks a lot. And I appreciate them talks because I came to Atlanta, damn, they only knowing you when I first got here the first year. And I've been telling you since day one, like, I'm trying to get to it. Like, I'm trying to take it to that level.
You used to tell me that too, like, only cut hair. I'd rather cut your hair so I can talk to you.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm trying to learn some shit, for sure.
That's what I love about you, though. Like, you always want to learn. Like, you always got your ears open. And not only that you just, like, want to learn, like, you really put that shit into effect. You know what I'm saying? I really love that about you. Like, a lot of people hear shit, they learn, but they don't do nothing with it. Like,
On God, like, my homeboy, I got this one homeboy, he's, like, real knowledgeable on YouTube, and he told me, he was like, bruh, stop doing these vlogs right now, just focus on reaction videos, and eventually them reaction videos gonna blow up. And when the reaction videos blow up, you could use the fame that you get from that and promote your vlogging channel. Still do vlogs here and there, but don't focus on it. Just do reaction videos. And like he told me that, and I actually bought this laptop. I bought this laptop for like $400. I actually invested in it, and now I'm doing reaction videos and shit. I stopped doing the vlogs every day and shit. I do vlogs here and there, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just focusing on the reaction videos. And that, I know that might sound like, man, that's whatever, but most people, bro, when they hear shit, they don't be putting that shit into effect, bro. They just be listening and be like, oh my God, that's a good idea. And then they forget about it tomorrow. But me, when I hear shit, I'm like, man, I'm finna like take action. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that. And already I started a brand new channel. I got one video that's at 1,000 views. So what Baby saying, like, that shit true, bro. You gotta put that work in. Like, don't hear the shit. Hear it and then do it. You know what I'm saying?
you really move on that shit. That's why I don't mind talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
Are you naturally curious when you think?
I'm naturally curious about everything.
So I feel like that curiosity leads to getting answers that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise.
Most people who, like, know a lot, they know it from asking questions. You know what I'm saying? And then, nobody minds answering the right question.
Yeah, a good question gonna get a good answer.
Yeah. Now, if you just asking crazy questions and shit, and people don't want to hear that. But, like, a good question, most people don't mind answering a good question. You know how they, like, know some questions, good questions like that. It gotta be a good question, though.
So you don't believe? So you believe in his bad questions?
Yeah. Why the fuck would you ask me that?
Oh God, we gonna talk about it though. Yeah.
No way.
He crazy as fuck.
When you die, you go to another life. Maybe heaven, maybe purgatory, maybe hell. These are the...
You got a lot of instincts. Like, you got a lot of natural things about you that push you towards decisions.
Right.
Was there ever a situation where you feel like your instinct brought you to a decision more than kind of logic?
I try to live off my instinct first and then bring logic into it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, especially like from like where I come from or like where I came from, my instinct could be to do the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? So I have to put a logic behind my instinct most of the time. But
Yeah.
still keep my instinct as sharp as I can keep it. But even when stuff happens, I try to put a little logic into it.
Yeah, I've seen you always move, and you always say too, like, nobody could tell me to do anything. Like, you'll always do whatever it is that you feel like, you want to do.
Yeah, you can ask me to do whatever, but telling me to do something is I got a problem with that.
Is that something that you learned from making a mistake of listening to somebody at one point?
Nah, it's just like, I don't know, I think I was born stubborn. Like, I remember getting in trouble in, like, middle school, teacher, like, say yes, sir. I'm like, I ain't saying yes, sir. Like, I kind of always been a little rebellious, you know?
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie. I have a problem with, like, when people, like, tell you to do something, like, oh, nigga, you better do it. Like, nigga, no. But if somebody come to me and be like, bro, can you please do this for this? I'm gonna be like, okay, no problem. But if you come at me wrong, like, on some, you're the alpha type shit, like, nigga, fuck no. You know what I'm saying?
Saying, like, a little stubborn. But it's just something about telling me to do something, I hate it.
Nobody like being told anything, for
I
real.
don't know if it's an everybody thing, I don't know. I thought it would just be, like, I hate when somebody tell me to do something. Like, asking me, like, no doubt. But telling me, it just give me a little.
Yeah. And it's never a second question to follow your gut.
Yeah, I'm following my gut. Sometimes, I ain't gonna say your gut leads wrong, but sometimes you still gotta work your gut feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Like, there's always a battle of like mind and heart. Like, your heart could feel something totally different than your brain to tell you to do.
Like, most of the time, your brain right though.
Think so?
Yeah, your heart be wrong, your brain be right. Your heart, man, you know what your heart to do, man. That motherfucker had you way off a cliff.
Yeah, that shit had you messed up. I already know.
Mind over your heart.
Yeah.
For sure.
And you work hard and you work a lot. You self-sufficient, and as a friend or as a loved one, it'd be hard to think about like how I can help you sometimes.
Like that. Well, y'all don't be knowing, y'all be helping me just on the regular though. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
the conversations we have, really, literally, you helping me by coming to my house and getting me and the boys together.
Boys, yeah.
Especially like you, because you don't got to do it. You know what I'm saying? You got other shit going on. And, like, you still make sure you think of something to do for me. You feel me? Like, in those little things, like whether it's just the mirror in my room that you bought. You feel me? Like, I still got that motherfucker in my room. It be like little shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm very appreciative because most people feel like that and won't do nothing. They'll be like, man, baby got it all. Like, I don't got to do nothing. But like, shit, it could be the small shit. Like, I'm still a human, you know?
One of my favorite bars that you've ever said, and I think it was even in the freestyle, you said they always ask me how it feel, but never ask me how I feel. How does that, what do you mean?
It basically just, people care about more what's around and what's going on and like you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not too fond of a lot of shit or a lot of people. Like, I ain't gonna never like do too much shit, like, cause everybody regular people. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much money you got, how much fame you got, how much you don't got. Like, at the end of the day, like, everybody regular people. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when you're doing different stuff and you in a public eye, you gonna always make it seem like it's good. You know what I'm saying? You never really want to show the bad side of, you know what I'm saying? Well, the type of person I am. So it's like, you don't too much be know how you doing and be just, how it's going.
Yeah. And one of the things I admire a lot is that, like, I've been in there cutting you and the boys. Jason walk in and say, Dad, you take me to school tomorrow.
For sure.
And you about to leave that same night. So I done seen you put the jet back
I'm taking
a whole night, a whole day.
Like, if I can.
Take Jason to school.
And if I take him, I gotta take him. So now I'm taking both of them. I really be playing them roles, like, take my kids to school when I'm in town. Like, I don't be in town as much as I could. Like, I want to be in shit, you know what I'm saying? But, like, when I'm there, though, like, I'm really only want to get the boys, you know what I'm saying? I'm on it.
Like, one thing that I know is, like, when you see this nigga right here, bro, like, with all these chains, with all this fame and shit, most people be like, oh, I want that lifestyle for myself, but they don't know how much work this nigga gotta put in. Like, me personally, I don't want to be Lil Baby, cause you gotta travel all the fucking time, you gotta perform all the fucking time, you gotta talk to people that you don't want to talk to all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? It's always you're on the move. I don't want that lifestyle. The lifestyle I want is fucking recording videos, or vlogging my life. You know what I'm saying? Then eventually build a fan base off that, make money, travel whenever I want, not because I have to, whenever I want. You get what I'm saying? Like, most people be looking at this and they be like, oh my God, I want it. I want all the money he got. But, bro, you don't even know if you're going to love doing what he's doing. Like, me, I don't want to rap. Like, that's not my dream, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, most people just want the success, bro, but they don't be realizing, like, bro, if God gave you the same success he had, you probably would have lost it because you ain't going to be passionate like he's passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not your dream. Well, I just was thinking about that because people just, like he said, like, people only see the good and shit, but they don't see the bad when he's tired as fuck, but he still got to go to fucking Germany on a fucking 12-hour flight. Some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And this shit don't be pleasant, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I want to take them to school. I want to be in them. Like, because it be little shit like that. Like, you remember forever, like, growing up, my dad ain't never took me to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what I got going on, where I got to go, like, if I can, like, I'm on that, like, yeah.
What do you feel like you want Loyal and Jason to remember about their dad? Like, always, never forget.
I want them to always be able to remember the stuff I taught them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's how to put your undershirt in your pants, you know what I'm saying? How to clean up after yourself, how to talk to people, I want them to always remember, like, what I taught them. I never wanted to be in a situation where it's like, your dad used to be like this, somebody else telling them. I wanted to be what they remember from me. You know what I'm saying? Not nobody else. Your daddy was this, your daddy was that. Like, because I'm one of them type people, so no matter what, it's always gonna be people who gonna have something to say about their daddy because everybody know me. You know what I'm saying? So I want them always to understand and know what I taught them, or like what they seen with me. You know what I'm saying? Not with everybody else, because it's a different from like a regular child when the world damn near know your daddy. So you hear stuff about your daddy all the time. You know what I'm saying? I want them to know what they learned from me, you know, how we kicked it, how we move.
I feel like it's like that for you also with everybody.
For sure.
Like everybody, can say that they know that you did something specifically for them and you taught them something. And
For sure.
nobody could go around and say that, they was here and ain't never been given ops, ain't never been given a gem or been taught something.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
Not even on purpose though. It's just like, if you come around, like, that's how it's gonna be. But it ain't even like I strive for that. Like, bro, I gotta teach these boys, like, just me, cause I be filled with this shit. Like, whatever I learn, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hold it. I want all us to do this shit.
Tell me what the fuck you learned. Tell me what you might talk about. I need to get put on ASAP.
Sure.
It's got to be also hard for that. Imagine that, you've had the same group of guys, the same crew forever.
Right.
And now with you in the industry and you are this artist, there's so many new people that have to be around for other reasons.
Right.
How, is that hard having these new people just everywhere?
It be hard, but like for the mission I'm on, like, you watch my whole crew change, you know what I'm saying? You see I got niggas I barely know, they live with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so different for me. I never would show nobody. I won't even let you pull up to the house, like, on the barber side, like, but it's like, I'm living a different life now. It's like, I don't gotta hide for those same reasons. It's like, and what be so crazy is I have better relationships with, like, damn near new people than people I knew forever or people who've been around, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm on a different level and, like,
How do you know if somebody even around for the right reasons?
you never know 1,000%, but most of the time, over time, you will see the trace. You never know 1,000%, but most of the time, yeah, you can see the trace. And I ain't really never met nobody who played it so good. For the most part, like, we been around, like, I know what you'll do. Kind of, I know what you won't do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Over the last 2 years, what has been your favorite bad habit that you let go of?
Smoking on little fake things. I feel good. I haven't smoked one. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of little shit. You know what I'm saying? I try not to, like, have too many bad habits. So when you ask these questions, it's like, I don't gotta see it. But, like, far as gambling, one of the things in the 2 week, different smoking, like, even, like, I used to smoke all day. Like, now I smoke at nighttime when I handle the business, or when I don't got nothing to do, when I could be slower and I can go to sleep.
There's oftentimes that I cut you and we don't say a word. And it's dead silent.
Yeah, that be them times I really be in my head. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I feel that, first of all, as a barber, like, I'm here to give you what you need. And a lot of times I feel like that's your only quiet moment. Sometimes when we sit in a chair, is it hard for you to find quiet moments like that for yourself?
Nah, cause like, I can get away. You know what I'm saying? I could have it set up where I don't see nobody. You know what I'm saying? I do that often. You know what I'm saying? Not too often, but when I can. Like, sometimes most of the times you pull up at the house, it's a lot of people there. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the time. But sometimes I make sure, like, I tell her I'll go to the other house or something. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be alone. But the most of the time is like in the shower. Cause nobody coming in there when I'm in the shower, so I could sit in the shower for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? That's like why I get the most sort of time. And on the plane, cause I don't use Wi-Fi on the plane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You just hit 30, so your bones starting to hurt a little more and shit like that.
That shit, I'm still punch.
But you, yeah, right.
Tell you.
Yeah, for them now. Have you been thinking differently on how to take care of your body now?
Yeah, but like even when I was telling you, like, I already had a mindset on it. Like, before I got 30. Then when I turned 30, I'm still late. Like, I'm still eating candy all day, still eating chips and shit. Like, I want to goddamn change my diet and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my significant other gotta help me with that type shit, though. I'm thinking about getting me a chef that, like, go everywhere we go. But that's a whole nother person we gotta let inside to be around and, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you said before.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, like, obviously I'm not Lil Baby, and I don't have too much people that's coming around me right now, but I'm a Scorpio, bro, and I have friends, but I don't have that many friends, bro. Like, the only friends I have is, like, for example, like, a couple niggas I went to school with, and then this my dog Wycliffe, I hang with him every day, and sometimes I do meet new people, and I be like, oh yeah, bro, cool, or yeah, she cool, but I'm like, I don't like I don't like that they do this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I be meeting new niggas and shit that I could start being friends with and start connecting with, but they drive crazy. They be speeding everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I be like, yeah, I ain't finna hang with you because you gonna get me fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Or niggas that be riding around with they guns every day and they don't have no beef and the gun's not even legal. Like, bro, we're done right there. I'm not even hanging with you. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. And I'm already a Scorpio. I do not fuck with people. I don't like people. I don't like meeting new people, being friends with new people. So it be kind of hard letting people in. But at the end of the day, you still gotta let people in, bro, because you ain't gonna make it by yourself. You need a team. You need more friends. You know what I'm saying?
Before you turned 30, you thought about when I get to 30, what it's gonna look like.
I'm 40 now.
40 already.
I'm 40.
Single years ahead. So, but
Sure.
thinking that far ahead, because for me, I try not to think about that far ahead. Like, I got goals that I know I'm gonna get to in my life. Like, I don't always know when it's gonna happen, but I know that I'm gonna get there. And then I think sometimes I have lived so far ahead that I can't live here right now. If God could show you where you at in 10 years, would you look?
If you want to start selling print on demand and have never heard of Kiddle, well, today's your lucky day. You just type in the need.
Nah, I'm gonna get there.
You ain't even trying to see it.
Whatever I have to go through, it's like,
Yeah, me too. I don't want to see the future. I want to just go through life, and then whenever I get there, bro. I ain't in a rush.
when you see shit, you worry on it and you like ponder on it and you know what I'm saying? I really just strive for it. And everything I go through, I know that this is a testament or a journey to where I'm trying to go. Like you saying, like I don't got those goals. I just know how I carry myself and shit, where I'm gonna be at in 10 years.
Yeah.
Or where I'm gonna be at in the next 10 years, like 20 years. Like I don't got number amounts and all that. Like I don't got those type of goals. I'm shooting for the moon.
For so many accomplishments and to be one of the most accomplished rappers, what are things that you still want to accomplish? Because I don't see you ever phased by numbers, and we could talk about the album being number one. We could talk about these things.
Yeah, like I don't care when it's good. I don't care when it's bad. I'm going.
How do you determine if something was a success to you?
I'm from the dirt. Like everything is success. You know.
On God, like me being from Haiti, bro. Me being from Haiti, like everything that's going on right now is a success. Me having this fucking iPhone is success. Me having this Nike fucking tank top, it's a success, bro. Me laying in this big ass bed is a success. Me having a laptop is success. Me driving a car is success. Me having different slides in different clothes, and I have a fucking camera that costs $1,000, nigga. Like more than $1,000. Like that's success because, bro, I come from the dirt for real. Like I'm not talking about American dirt, nigga. I come from Haiti, bitch, where I had to wear fucking my Crocs. I remember I had these Crocs for like 5 years straight. I never changed slides. That's all I had. That's the only shoe that I had, bro. Like I remember my first time getting a shoe was when I was finna come to America. My godfather bought me a shoe, a ugly ass shoe, and that was my first shoe that I ever like really got. You know what I'm saying? So everything that I'm going through right now, nigga, it's success, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like in my mind, I'm already a millionaire. I done made it. I came from Haiti and now I'm in America. I done made it. So whatever happens, that shit don't fucking like surprises me or like make me go crazy. Cause bro, I'm already good, bro. I really come from the dirt, nigga. Like nothing, bitch. Going days without food. So like he said, bro, everything is like it feels like success to me, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, that's always gonna be a success for me, and no matter what. Like I come from nothing. Like anything and everything I do is a success. As long as I ain't, you know what I'm saying, position I was in. You know what I'm saying? Anything and everything is success to me. And I be happy about it. You know what I mean? Like, but I ain't the type that like, I don't really got nothing to say when it's good. I don't really got nothing to say when it's bad. It's like, I just got something to say. You know what I'm saying?
Do you ever look back at situations and learn different things from them after thinking about it again? Or are you a person that's like, all right, this happened, it is what it is, and I'm moving past it?
It is what it is. I'm moving past it. I think of what I could have did to not for it to go that way, but not like I wish I would have did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what if I would have did? I don't think like that. I think like, okay, I could have did something different. and I would have got the outcome. So like, if they ever come back to me, I'm gonna do it different. You know what I'm saying? So it basically like what you're saying, like it is what it is. I keep going, but I still, you know what I'm saying, see what God trying to tell me out of this situation.
I think how you feel about yourself when you look in the mirror is just the most important.
That's the most important thing. That's something that nobody could take away from you. You control that. Like nobody could take that away from you. You know what I'm saying?
Has it always been easy for you to look at yourself in the mirror?
Yeah, I always been happy with them in my skin. Like I look at myself in the mirror and feel good about myself. But also, I used to stare at myself in the mirror and like zone out, imagining like how I wanted to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people like call it, like manifestation, but like I really used to like I could sit in the mirror with headphones on and like look at myself for hours. I used to could like now, you know, I don't do that type shit. But as a kid, like I really could look at myself in the mirror, like.
I know that you said before that you never looked at yourself as Lil Baby.
Right.
And I feel like sometimes when you see yourself, it could fuck you up. And I seen myself one time before and you noticed, and it fucked me up.
Right. I don't want to see myself.
I ain't never want to see myself.
I do not want to see myself in them lights. You know what I'm saying? That's why like certain shit kind of make me cringe to watch, or like I never really want to view myself in that light. And sometimes it could be like a gift and a curse, because I could be like holding myself back because like not understanding, like you know who you are, you know what I'm saying? But I'd rather miss out on shit than like think you something you not. You know what I'm saying? And then that shit fuck your head up. You know how that shit could do you. That shit'll have you like in a... I don't think I never can get to that point though. Like to the point where it's like... Cause I know who I am, you know what I'm saying? But I just ain't into it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not subconscious of it, but I just won't play into that role. You know what I'm saying? Like
How you don't fall into that when, I mean, shit around you is just... It's just your words, your disposal.
I know niggas who made $1 million a day, they wear white t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew how to like have a lot and not have to just do a lot. Like I could have came here with 10 security guards. I could have makeup. I could have people. Some of that shit, I don't want all that shit. You know?
This nigga said, I know niggas who make millions of dollars a day and wear a white t-shirt, nigga. For real, bro. Like, I know a couple niggas who getting that bad for real, and they, you know what I'm saying, they drive regular cars. I don't know no niggas who making $1 million a day and wear a white t-shirt. I met one nigga that made $5 million in one day, and like he's an entrepreneur and shit, and he kind of flashy. That's the only nigga I met, but damn, that nigga said I know niggas who made $1 million in one day and still wear white t-shirts. So why do I gotta show off? Like that's some real ass shit though. That's why me personally, bro, if you go on my like Instagram or any social media page, I never be showing money, cause that shit's lame as fuck. It's niggas out there that's really getting that bag for real and they don't show shit. So why should I? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, I'm cool on it, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I know how to get by without all that, you know what I'm saying? All that's cool and dandy for people who do all that, but to me, I just feel like, that shit be too much for me.
What you miss about not being famous?
I don't think I miss nothing about not being famous. Cause I'm still living like I ain't famous. You know what I'm saying?
It's regular. A lot of places, yeah. It's like a lot of places.
It's like, but damn, I miss when I was famous. Cause before I was famous, I still was a little kid with a pocket full of money. Like in the town though. You know what I'm saying? So in Atlanta, everybody been know who I am. Like I've been like a celeb. Like now it's just everywhere I go now. Versus it just being in Atlanta or just in my hood. Now in every hood and everywhere I go and everywhere, but I still get that same one too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Of course, people want to take a picture of me, but it still was a, what's up, baby? When I go in there, I know everybody in my neighborhood. I know every single body.
Earlier, you said that's your significant partner. Gotta be the one to cook for you.
Yeah.
What you think your ideal partner eventually looks like?
Like a person who I consider my partner, like somebody like you said who do challenge me to be a better person. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm successful and all this, like the small things, you feel me? And also somebody who gonna be there for me for what I need you to be there for. You know what I'm saying? Not like just be there for me for the glitz and glamour or like, you know what I'm saying? The everyday lifestyle and all that. Like I need my significant other to like be there for me, like for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Better or for worse.
It's hard because, first of all, you don't open up as much.
Right.
Second of all, like the internet already got a picture painted of you. Is that even hard though, like to even open up with a woman?
That's hard to like open up to a girl, especially a girl you don't know. You You know what I'm saying? And you don't even know her intentions. You know what I'm saying? Cause like everything looks like sugar ain't sweet. Shit salt as hell.
Saying, yeah.
Shit sand.
Yeah.
White skin, man. Anything shit sugar, that shit sand.
Yeah. Do toxic relationships make better music then?
I feel like any relationship make better music. Cause it gives you something to talk about. It gives you like ideas, you know, it give you know what I'm saying? It's like a yay and a nay. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause the wrong relationship, I feel like could fuck your whole career up. You feel me? Like as an artist, because it's more like mine. So if you put your heart more into it, and then now your heart, like, it'd be hard to goddamn do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Versus like some people like when they in a good relationship or a good spot.
It could benefit a good one to turn you up.
Or the right heartbreak could turn you up too. So it's like, it's give and take, you know what I'm saying? Because the right heartbreak could turn you into that monster you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Or,
You remember your first heartbreak?
yeah, I ain't never had too many heartbreaks, so I definitely remember my first heartbreak.
She crushed you.
Crush. Yeah, he going through too many.
But I'm gonna be honest though, I ain't never really like got my heart broken like that. Like, never, bro. Like, and I know it's coming. I know it's coming because even when I had my first girlfriend, like, I was already hanging around older niggas. So I kind of knew what to expect already. So when the shit went left, it was like, damn, bro. I knew it was gonna go left eventually. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was gonna go left. So it was like, I was sad and all, but nigga wasn't like, oh my god, I'm crushed. Like, I fucked another bitch the next day. You know what I'm saying? So I damn sure wasn't crushed. I was good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do be thinking about it like, damn, will I ever be like crushed? Cause I done met this dude in Miami. This nigga is still crushed by his bitch from high school, nigga. Like, god damn, what did that bitch do to you, cuz? She only cheated on you and your whole life is fucked up because of that. Yeah, cause I can never, like, I don't know, but we gonna see, bro. We gonna see. But I ain't had no heartbreak yet. No really serious heartbreak.
Many of them though, like,
Nah.
I feel like it's hard for me to get a heartbreak because I'm built on tough love. So it's like gonna be hard to break my heart. You know?
What are things that do break your heart though? It ain't even gotta be with a girl, but you got
Shit be breaking my heart all the time, man. These whole ass nigga, man, they do the shit they'll do, man. That shit break my heart, man. Damn. But it really don't break my heart though, cause I kinda already be seeing certain stuff and then like it's a lot hard. The only thing break my heart is if like a sudden death. You know what I'm saying? Sudden death break my heart. You know what I'm saying? Damn. When I was younger, like one of the older dudes who I look up to, like he kinda like put something in my head, like, if you're gonna be the man of the family, you gotta prepare for death. Cause people gonna die. And you gonna have to be the man of the family. You gonna have to goddamn go to the funeral home and pay for the funeral. You gonna have to make sure the family good. You gonna have to. And as I started getting older, I really had to start doing that shit. So I already had in my mind that I knew one day I was gonna have to start doing it. And once I started doing it, it started being like shit, death a part of life, you know?
I haven't had nobody close to me, like immediate past.
I used to say that same shit. Then it happened like close where you had to put the clothes on the dead body. Like that close. Then this type shit happen while you're a rapper. You gotta go tomorrow in front of all these people that, like, damn, I just dressed the dead person up earlier today, you know? Like, you gotta desensitize from a lot of this shit, like, to get where we going.
Damn, that's kind of scary because, like, one thing I think about all the time, bro, is like, bro, I'm 21. I remember when I was fucking 13. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm fucking 21, bro. And whether I want to say it or not, like, bro, my parents, like, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, like, in a good 20, 30 more years, they're gonna die. And I be thinking about that shit so much, bro, because it's like, that shit be scaring me so much, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I know people be thinking about that shit too, cause it's like, you know, bro, like one of these days, bro, one of your parents is they're gonna die, bro, and you gotta get ready for it. So that shit is crazy that he just shared that. I'm learning a lot from this interview. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe you come back and get that shit later. But for now, you gonna have to desensitize because the wrong moves, it could throw you off track. You know what I'm saying? You need less stuff as possible to throw you off your focus. You know what I'm saying?
You grow fast. I mean, man, even when I think about when I first met you to where we at now, like your growth is fast. You feel like it's hard for other people around you to stay on, because they ain't gotta grow as fast as you. Everybody ain't gotta grow that fast. But when you going at that speed you going, because
It's like a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thankful that I can move that fast. You know what I'm saying? It's like a curse in the sense of like, damn, the people around me, I wish they could move that fast. You know what I'm saying? Or the people who watch me, I wish they could move that fast. But it's just life. It's just some people faster than others.
you can't want more for somebody than they want for themselves.
Not even that. I honestly learned that this some people just not gonna be that or this.
Yeah.
No matter what. They can hit the lottery and be a billionaire. It's just still they not gonna be that type of person. Like everybody, different people. You know what I'm saying? Had to learn that. Cause at first I was on what you want, like, hey, I want everybody. I had
That
to
shit break your heart.
I had to really start playing people for what they worth. Or like, you know, what they is. Like God, they make everybody killer bees.
Yeah.
Everybody in this room can't be a superstar or the next Vic Blends or the next Lil Baby. We need somebody to do what everybody here doing. And I had to understand that, like, damn, everybody can't be able
In
to.
a world of play, everybody got a part.
Everybody got a part. So, you know, I got to lean through and try to figure out what's this person part or what's that person part. You know what I'm saying? Versus trying to, like, but we all gonna do it like this and, like, it don't work like that. Once you learn that, it be more, it's better.
When you wake up, what are you trying to get? Is it more money? Is it always gonna be more money?
Yeah, it's always more money, but it's with me, it's more of how we getting the money. And mine comes from it, like, a new way to get some money or a better way to get this money we get. That's what I strive for every day. You know what I'm saying?
What's the last new thing you learned about getting money?
Ain't that I learned it, because I already know a lot of stuff, but I'm getting a better understanding of, like, the trials and tribulations. Like, nobody gonna get the money and don't go broke. It sounds like, even though like broke or, like, nobody gonna get the money and, like,
Keep it forever.
just keep it. It's gonna be times where you got, like, it's gonna be lows and highs. It's like, that come with everybody. It's gonna be around your lows. Don't gotta be broke low, but it's gonna be lows and highs to anybody in any low. You know what I'm saying? That's more like what I'm starting to understand and learn. You know what I'm saying?
The shit come up like that. Well, as long as the graph always going up, feel me? If it look like that, you look at any graph, it go like that, but it's still constantly gonna be up that way.
Exactly.
Here's how AI can help you close your first 4 or 5 figure deal fast. Batchly just launched a new feature.
What was your big?
I ain't gonna lie, like what Lil Baby just said, that's some crazy ass shit. Like, I'm learning a lot from this interview, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was just finna react to this shit, but watching this shit, I'm like, damn, I'm glad I watched this shit. Lil Baby know a lot of shit, bro.
Biggest loss in business that taught you the most?
Not reading shit myself.
Contract type?
Just contracts, just agreements, like whatever. Just like me not reading myself, putting things in other people's hand that I should have looked over before I put it in somebody else's hand. It's like the biggest mistakes I made.
Ooh, I trust my lawyer, don't get me wrong, but
I trust my lawyer too, but I trust myself more than anybody.
where you find a new inspiration at now?
I'm always looking at people better than me in whatever I'm doing. Or like something that's been there longer. Like in your case, I could see it being different from you never could go look up another barber who did what you did. You know what I'm saying? But you can look at like people who got a podcast or people who like motivational speakers and people who took this and got this kind of deal and who did it to this kind of.
That's what I be studying.
You feel me? That's the type of people you can study. You know what I'm saying? I study different people in business. I study different people in, like, whatever I'm doing, I'm trying to study somebody else or something else on that same realm of things.
I always been like that though, which is why I feel I went into this trajectory that I'm at is because the people that inspired me the most want barbers.
Yeah, exactly.
Like how I'm gonna do that.
All right. You actually doing that though.
I'm on the way. I feel like I'm on the way.
That's right. You changing the trajectory. You got barbers who want to be like barbers.
It's also like it's another way that if shit, you just help your community. You ain't hurting nobody. You ain't doing nothing illegal. You sitting there. You doing something
in the business because haircuts never gonna go out of style. Everybody gonna have to get a haircut.
You be feeling responsibility to change the trajectory for kids that may also come out of the West End?
Hell yeah. That's my main thing. Like, all this shit would be in vain if I ain't do that. For some way, like, that's why God even put me on this level. To not even just in the West End and, like, the world. You know what I'm saying?
Was that a responsibility that you expected you was gonna have?
And once I started rapping, I could see that because it's like the way I touch different from hood to hood with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it gotta be my way, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that I got the influence and they're actually listen to me is like,
Or the song you got out, you said started. You was just trying to run this shit up and it turned you to an idol.
I just was trying to get me some money out of this shit, you feel me? Like, I ain't never think it'll be a way where, like, you really got people looking up to you, you know, like, the decisions you make really, like, trickle down and all that type of shit. So that's how that bar came up, too, because, like, I got people running up on me, like, telling me, like, bro, your music, like, shaped my whole life. And I understand what they saying, because I got rappers who shaped my life, like, listening to old Jeezy, listening to old this, listening to old that, like, that shit really shaped a nigga life, not even knowing. But now, as I look on the back of it, like, damn, like, I understand what I'm doing for some people, because
That for somebody.
it been that for me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I got a section. This show is called Quick Cuts.
Right.
My first Quick Cuts question for you is, who is your childhood celebrity crush?
Oh, I had a lot of them.
Yeah, boy, I got a lot of them, boy. You know a nigga. You hear me, cuz? Nigga got a lot of those, boy.
A childhood neighborhood crushes. I'm seeing old fucked out in the girls on TV, I swear to God. I'm like, celebrity? I don't think I had one.
You camping, bro.
I swear, man, that shit outside. Fine as hell. I'm talking about finer than the girls on TV. Like, I come from one of them neighborhoods. Like,
What's your type then?
my type is more of a mind thing than more of a, like, I gotta be able to kick you with you, talk to you and shit. You feel me? Like, I could deal with, like,
God damn, that chain was busting. God.
physical features. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
White girls, black girls, Chinese girls, thick girls.
No type of far what they look like.
Yeah, it don't matter. Like, more is the mindset, like, how you think, like, how you carry yourself, like, shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't think I got a physical type.
If you was in a bank heist and it's you and Lil Dan, someone got to go inside and get the money, and someone got to be the getaway driver.
He gotta drive.
He driving?
He gotta drive. I'm gonna go in, bro.
Why you don't trust Dan to go in?
I trust Dan to drive. Trust Dan to drive, man.
Who the best driver in the group?
Me, of course. I've been doing this shit. But, you know, it's crazy. Like, Dan don't show me how to drive. Dan don't
I
taught
don't
me
know
how
how
to
to get in the
drive.
car with Dan though, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Dan don't taught me how to drive.
So I heard a story that you tried to steal your grandma's car one time, and they tried to send you to their house.
I had to go to their house that whole day.
Right there now.
I stole my grandma's car. As soon as I got in the car, I just took off.
Why you trying? Why you? First of all, why you trying to take the car?
Because I see them driving every time. They driving like 1 foot out the car, like trick driving. Like, they really driving.
How you get caught?
I wrecked. I went straight into the neighbor's house. And I hit like a red fence. Yeah.
Bro, like, just imagine that, being a kid and doing that and actually wrecking the car. I know this nigga was scared as fuck.
That was some crazy shit. My grandma was in the shower and she heard it. She ran out there naked.
Hey, that shit crazy, cuz.
He like, what the? If you were stranded on an island and you had to choose another Atlanta artist to survive with you, who you gonna survive with?
Young Thug, for sure.
What the
1,000%.
hell y'all gonna do on the island? What you gonna do on the island with
Figure
Thug?
some shit out. We'll figure some shit out.
Yeah. All right. I want to know how fast can you count 10 bands?
Man, I don't even count money no more.
Nah, because you know you're most famous for how fast you can count money.
It's the way this shit be covered in now.
I want
we had to count.
to race you. What he stack?
The way this shit come in, you had to count it. Yeah. I get to.
How much is this?
I just was telling somebody that, like, I really got rusty. It's 2,000.
This 2,000.
Yeah, take them out and see how long it take you to count.
All right.
I'm slick rusty, though.
You rusty?
Yeah, I don't be having to count money no more.
1, 2, 3.
You can't think about it. You gotta just do it. You already did. Yeah.
Oh my God, look at how this nigga counting money, cuz. Like, this nigga like... Hey, Lil Baby just going in, though. That's how you know that nigga been had money, boy.
I just do it.
Yeah. I'm at 300.
Man, you did.
What?
It's really slow for me, too.
You done?
Yeah.
How it not falling out your hand? You see what I'm saying? Like, I get too much. Shit start.
You gotta hit it one time. and straighten it back up. Like, all right, let's say, I'm gonna wait till I get too many. Like, that's too many. It really ain't too many yet. But when it do get too many, I straighten it up and keep going. And it gets in too many again.
Oh, your hand was
What's two is just a thumb and this man. So you trying to use all these fingers ain't gonna work. You gotta use one finger, like two fingers. Yeah, middle finger.
Yeah, I be using like 3 fingers when I count money. Like, I get one with this, get one with that, get one with that. You know what I'm saying? But I do not count money as fast as Lil Baby. That nigga counting that money fast as fuck. But most people, I feel like the reason why they can't really count that good is because they be like 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That's 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that shit. If I'm counting 2,000, I know 1,000 is 50 20s. So I know I'm going to just count all the way up to 120s. You get what I'm saying? If I'm counting 4,000, I know it's going to be, 220s. So I just count it like that. And if I'm counting 50, same thing. 20 50s is $1,000. 100, 100 hundreds is a fucking 10 bands. You know what I'm saying? So I just know this shit, bro. I don't know. I count pretty fast though, but not as fast as Lil Baby. He going crazy.
Finger, front finger, middle finger, front finger. See?
this shit like an art. Count money a long
You
time.
trying to do it like that. That shit. Yeah.
You pretty fast.
I'll show you how to do it.
You fast, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You know where I think where they come from?
That's one of your most favorite things
I
about
think
you.
they come from gambling though. Cause now we gotta bet. We gotta hurry up and bet. Like bet you
You gotta be quick.
I bet 200. Bet 200. So you gotta kind of learn how to count fast from being a gambler.
Who was the first celebrity that you met in Atlanta?
I ain't never really seen celebrities growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like Atlanta now, like star flooded and they ain't really come to the hood.
Old Atlanta was different.
I seen Jazzy Faye.
Who was that? Jack?
You don't know Jazzy Faye? You know Sierra My Goodies. My Goodies.
Yeah.
He made that beat.
Legendary. Them type beats you get paid. Like
One of them.
Yeah.
He one of them. Like fourth founders of Atlanta for sure.
If you had to rank top 5 rappers in Atlanta, these top 5, 1 through 5, I'm gonna give you a hard list. You're gonna have Slime, Future, 21, Cardi, and you. Where you putting this 5 list at?
It's hard. Cause me, I don't know how to rank myself. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be like hard, but definitely like Future, Slime, Savage, then Cardi. You know what I'm saying?
Too humble, bro.
I ain't put myself in there.
I respect.
What for sure? Atlanta, like, for sure that. Future, Slime, Savage, then Cardi, for sure.
Yeah. All right, well, look. This has been amazing. I already told you, bro. I came to the A with nothing. You took me under your wing. I've been able to come around and learn so much.
For sure.
And you brought this opportunity to me and allowed me to collaborate with you. And, that mean the world. I ain't got to say too much, how we rock, but
Yeah, congratulations on everything, though, for sure. Like,
bro, I'm so proud of you.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know that. All right. What big?
That real though, bro. I fuck with Vic. So tough, bro. He's a cool nigga. And I fuck with Lil Baby too for being humble and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I learned so much from this interview. I ain't even gonna lie. But without talking y'all heads off, man, thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more bangers. I got way more bangers on the way. Just stay tuned, man.